Welcome, everybody, to Fantasy FC, previously known as Foot Fantasy. Obviously, that changed when the name of the game changed. Although, it is still known as Football Ultimate Team, so they could have kept it as Foot Fantasy or Fantasy Foot. But hey-ho, it's EA! So, we've got a lot of stuff coming out for this promo. I uploaded a short piece of content talking about everything that's coming out today. And it is a lot. So, loads and loads of players, obviously linked to IRL clubs, and that is how they get their upgrades. You've also got heroes that are tied to clubs, and that's how they get their upgrades. We've got some crazy objectives and SBCs on the way. There's going to be a new cup where you can win Rudiger's RTTK. You can win a monster Mycon card, but you need to win 30 out of 36 games, I think it is. So, good luck, pretty much. And then, yeah, a lot of good stuff coming. Speaking of stuff, though, I had to submit somebody into the Curl It In Evo because that expires today. I do need to put someone into it on the content account. Absolutely no idea who. Probably just the most meta OP player that will be really, really good for videos. Speaking of, I want to do more videos this week for the new cards similar to the Vardy style. So that's what I plan to do over the weekend. And hopefully that will be enjoyed by everyone. Beza and anyone else tuning in, hello. Hopefully you've had a great week. Welcome to the stream. If you do enjoy it and you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And of course, if you want to see more shorts, live streams and videos, you can subscribe. If you're on Twitch, you can hit follow for more streams. So, let's head on over to Evolutions. And I need to put someone in Curl It In. Don't really care about these paid ones, to be honest with you. Curl It In. So yeah, 39 minutes left before this one runs out. Who do I want to put in this? What does it really give you? So you get your centre mid, Dead Ball Plus, bumps up their shooting, bumps up their passing by quite a lot. Tiki-taka, agility, balance, composure, ball control, reactions. Stamina, strength, weak foot +2. I mean, there's some nice boosts here. Who would I want to put it on? Who do I think is going to be used for videos going forward is always the question on this account. Like, we have this Cobby card. Does he look much better after putting this onto him? His passing stats are already high enough that this is kind of irrelevant. Tiki-taka, he already has Tiki-taka Plus, so that's no. Yeah. Doesn't really need it. Someone like a Gattuso. That could make this card better. Weak foot +2 takes him up to a 5-star as well. It's not bad. One thing I don't understand is, why does this Evo not boost that dribbling stat? It boosts all of the other ones, but not that dribbling stat. So if you have someone like Gattuso, who starts off with lower dribbling, that one stands out as being shocking compared to the rest, which is odd. They did something similar earlier in the year where they didn't increase vision when they increased a load of passing stuff. Because outside of that, that's really nice. I mean, base Kessler should be looking decent. Again, up to a 4-star, 5-star for her. 90 rated. Again, I got to think of ratings for videos and stuff as well. You guys, Lindsay comes out of it looking okay. Oh, yeah, I need to look at the other ones. When will Champ start? Champ starts at, is it 7 PM nowadays? On Fridays? Ooh, I could keep Caicedo going up. We could keep Caicedo going up to 90 rated with some really nice playstyles and stats. Anytime we do a Chelsea player or a Premier League player, we can maybe try and get him in. That's an okay shout. Caicedo. Anybody else that sort of sticks out here? Angel Gomez. This Alex Garcia could be keep him relevant. Mecha was a random card that I just evoed earlier in the year. Oh yeah, Caicedo is in the new promo, but he's going to be so expensive. So skill move, small evo first. Fair enough. Yeah, that Caicedo is going to be a lot. He's like a 91 or something like that. Bilal wouldn't really benefit from this, would he? No, he'd only go up 2 shooting. Ondrick? Again, up to a 5-star weak foot. Nothing is guaranteed, such a thin line in between. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a tempting one. Because he's used quite regularly because he can play at centre-back as well. So giving him a boost in pace and physical and then the other stats is great for all of those. Already has Anticipate Plus. I mean, Deadball Plus. Don't care about that part of the card, really. Deadball Plus is just irrelevant. That's quite nice. Let's do Ondrick. Because, yeah, I could potentially get a loan of, like, the new Caicedo, which would therefore immediately make this one irrelevant if I did it. But, yeah, what are the Evos recently? Yeah, I don't care about these paid ones. Strategic Shift. This one moves them into a DM. Oh, Ondrick would have fit that one as well. Iron Rio. Gets 2 pace, 29 agility and balance. Short passing plus 9. Does he already have intercept? He doesn't. So he'd gain intercept, he'd gain long ball pass plus, and he'd go up to 4-star weak foot. That's tempting. That's very tempting. We do have a week. Filming any team takedowns anytime soon? I actually recorded one last week, and it still hasn't come out yet. This weekend, you're going to get a team takedown and a Market Mayhem with James. And then some, like, challenge-style videos as well. So, fair few things coming your way. Oh, I always forget. This Mendy can play centre-back for me. I don't even remember how that happened. I could make him also play CDM. That's kind of mad. Help! You can't find opponents in Rivals mode. A few people have said that it's taking a while to get into games, but outside of that, unfortunately, I really, really don't know. I'm afraid. I am afraid I cannot help you there. I need to decide who's going to go into that. That could be fun. Playmaker's Mind. Mold your favourite left-back into efficient playmaker. Move them into centre mid. Yeah, people are putting Theo Hernandez into this. Expecting some good Evos for Foot Fantasy today. I hope so. Qualified grassroots greats player. I mean, Çalhanoğlu. Does he already have tiki-taka? He doesn't. Does he have press proven? No. Just makes his card even better. He doesn't benefit from the weak foot and skill move upgrades, but the rest, pretty nice. So that's a possibility. And then backline boss. So if you've got a monster, you can put them into this. Again, Rio fits this one. So Rio would gain block and anticipate, but he already has anticipate plus. Oh, this just gives them anticipate plus and intercept and block. So you want that on someone that doesn't already have, like a Lewis Dunk. He does already have normal anticipate. But he'd then go to block plus, have intercept and anticipate plus. And then, of course, have defender plus plus. Again, another possibility. Desai would, again, gain intercept and then upgrade his anticipate to plus. Mendy. Mendy with anticipate plus. There's a lot of choices on this account. Mersab, I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope that you're doing well too. We've obviously got the football tonight, but before our game, which I'm slightly terrified for, Brentford are probably going to slap us tonight. There will be a vlog. I may try and get it out tonight. If not, I'll get it up for tomorrow morning. Which means there is an FPL deadline today. Right? In an hour. FPL deadline. I did upload on the football channel earlier. I uploaded my full Champions League knockout predictions. So if you're not subbed to that channel, firstly, what are you doing? Go and help us out. But secondly, that video has gone up there, and I do all of the round of 16 games all the way up to who I think is now going to win the Champions League. So, yeah, that is available for you to watch. I really hope that you enjoy it. More videos coming on the football channel over the weekend. Of course, we've got the vlog coming for tonight's game. We so badly need a win. It is not even funny. It's desperate, really. Good. Always love the streams. Good to hear. Memory Alley, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we could put Mendy through a couple of things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shame we don't play Spurs every week. I know. Actually get some points. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? But no, instead, we are probably going to lose again, which is why I've still not set in stone. Salah is a very, very clear captain choice this week because Man City's defence, as we saw against Real Madrid, is a mess. It is a mess. So, a Salah captain in FPL is an option. But so is Mbeumo. Because we're probably going to concede like 3+ goals tonight. So, Mr. Mbeumo is very much an option for captaincy. We'll see. Could do just like Jamie on Vardy. I don't think it's a great Evo. Sadly. I think they've tainted his name by attaching that Evo to him. I think it's a bit disappointing. Right. What is my lowest thing in dupe storage on this account? Oh, we do have a few lower things. Surprised none of the bigger clubs looking at him. I mean, they have. They just... yeah. That's what I was expecting to see. It's just he ain't going to be cheap. Whoever ends up buying him, you are not getting him for cheap. Okay. So, we'll create these on both accounts because we can. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get one of these new cards in it. But looks like that has broken the game. So let's try again. Silly, silly game. Got rewards from yesterday. Nice. Need Wissa. You got Wissa as your captain. Again, I wouldn't really advise against it. Our defense is not good. I would be surprised if we do anything other than lose tonight. I obviously beg that we can actually win a game. That would be lovely, but it's just not very likely, sadly. But oh well. But that's just football. Lot of losses when you're not a high-flying team. But what are the highs without the lows, right? I mean, it would be good if the lows would stop. I'd like to get back to the highs, to be honest, but it can't always be like that. Sadly. 85 means... should be able to have 2 more 83s in here. I only realised our game was tonight. Earlier, 1 free change. Your goat is back in. Wow. Vardy transferring in is a controversial choice, but I respect it. Right, 1 more. Then we head back to the RTTK. And you know what I will also do? I'm going to make sure that I can actually see these packs in the store and they're not behind a load of like 81 pluses or something like that, because that's a common occurrence that is frustrating when it happens. But yeah, other people's predictions? Ian Bowen. Yeah, he's a good FPL asset. Undervalued, really. Yeah, predictions, everybody, for tonight's game, of course. It's Leicester, the greatest team the world has ever seen, at home to Brentford, who this season, away from home, have been at home have been unbelievable. Away from home, not so much. But it feels like since we hit the new year, both of those kind of things sort of fell back towards normality. sadly. Otherwise, they'd come here and get slapped, but... My early prediction before seeing team news is... We're finally going to score a goal today. We're going to score, but we'll still lose. One, 3 is what I'll go. And I just beg when I see that team sheet that it's not Jordan Ayew and Bobby D. Cordova-Reid. Otherwise, let's make it 3-0. Oh, there we go. That is clear. That's good. That's good. Let's do this. Back to this one. And wins like 30 times the money back. Standard. Standard, really. That's why I don't do things like that. The only time I ever bet on things... By the way, 1 prediction out of 30 people. Come on, guys! Are we not all football fans? Getting involved? What is going on with this zip? What have I done here? How... There we go. Yeah, the only, like, race kind of things that I bet on is the Grand National. Because it's just a tradition that my dad will let us choose a horse and he'll put a bet on it. Let's check the store on this account. Prediction is also 1-3. Bobby D. Cordova-Reid to score first, and Buemo, Brace, and Sharda. Yeah. Bobby. I respect it. Future Stars guarantee pack, though. Let's wipe that open. Who have we got? A woman. Is she from Villa? Yeah. So expensive. They're more expensive inside. Yeah. Paula Thomas. You honestly think FIFA or FC might be the most boring game to play when you come up against Hyper Sweats? I mean, compared to other games that I play, or have played a good amount of, I'd potentially be inclined to agree. I feel like because of the way that the game works, if someone is purely abusing meta, and that is it, it's so dull. Not even if they're going full meta, but if they're just... I feel like one of the most frustrating things in terms of an average opponent that I come up against on this game, or in this game series. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit the like button on YouTube. There's loads of people here, but hardly anyone's hit the thumbs up. Help support the channel and push the stream out to other people. Also, say hello if you're new. My name's Scott. We don't bite, we have a good time. I think one of the biggest frustrations is when you come up against somebody that is so scared to just attack. People will keep possession for the sake of keeping possession, even if they're not great at the game. Because they're so scared of losing the ball by trying a cross or a skill move or a dribble or anything on the edge of the box. They'll just pass it backwards and try and start again. And I know that aspects of this game, especially when it comes to like champs, you need to win in order to get the best rewards. But it feels like the people that play that kind of way, surely that's just how they always play the game. And so therefore, I don't see where any enjoyment comes from. Like, it isn't fun to play the game in that way. It just isn't. When you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, it's so repetitive and boring. It's not... How can I explain? Like, for example, if you play something like COD or Fortnite, you might want to pick up a sniper every game because you enjoy sniping. But the comparison would be if you go to the exact same spot on the exact same map every single time you play it to do the exact same thing. It can't be fun. Whereas if you're using this sniper class, but you're in different maps in different positions, playing in slightly different ways, then there's a good amount of variety even if you're using the same weapon. So you can still get enjoyment out of things because you're encountering different scenarios and situations. But the people that play this game in either those really, really boring, repetitive ways, or a lot of the time at the very highest level, I just don't see how they enjoy themselves. Because if we're using the same comparison with like a COD or Fortnite, if you hit an amazing sniper shot across the map, right? Maybe you no-scoped someone. You went for it. That's still so different because it can be so satisfying and you've pulled something off that is sick. Whereas in this game, if you're doing the things at the highest level, then a lot of the time it is just abusing. Oh, you scored another Trivela from 30 yards. Do you feel any happiness or satisfaction when that goal goes in? No? You just carry on with the game. There's no adrenaline, there's no endorphins, there's no happiness that comes from scoring goals by abusing the same meta thing every single game. And so my question to those people that do it, unless it's your job and like you're a pro, where do you get your fun from the game? Because it doesn't matter how well you do in champs. It doesn't matter who you pack. If you're going to play the game in the exact same way, which is just doing the same thing over and over, is it not just really, really boring? Because to me it feels like it has to be. But I don't know. The thing is, if you try and ask somebody, like, for example, if I lost to somebody abusing the meta for the full 90 minutes, and then I message them afterwards saying, like, was that enjoyable? Or something like that. Then all you'll get as a response is, get good, stop crying, something like that. When I'm genuinely intrigued to know whether they enjoyed what they just played. People are weird on this game. And I'm sure there's other games where there are metas that are potentially comparable. Where you would just question, what are you doing? Why are you spending so much time playing like this? It can't be fun. I don't know. I don't know. You've done all 350 Grassroots Greats bronze packs ready for this promo. That's insane. You think Brentford win 3-0 and Buemo, Brace and Wissa? I hope you're wrong. But you probably won't be. Played 2 quali games back-to-back. First guy was worse. Constant trickster fake shots into speed boost, banging Trailblazers. You don't care enough to get that good. It's boring. Same moves every attack. I've said the same thing for years. Right? I've said the same thing for years. I will try and go for 100% win rate in champs if I love the gameplay. Right? Like, if the gameplay was so fun and enjoyable and it felt rewarding, then maybe I'd try and go for a 15-0, 20-0 in the past, stuff like that. Like FIFA 17, I was trying to get as close to 40 wins as possible. I got 35 because it was really, really fun. But now, as you say, if you're at the top level of this game... Oh, God, I'm going the wrong way. Then you're speed boosting constantly, you're just spamming Trailblazers. It's not enjoyable. And if I got 15-0 doing that, yeah, it'd be an accomplishment that I got the 15 wins, but would I feel good about it if every game I won was just from scoring a Trailblazer from 30 yards? No. Whereas if I can skill past people and score some really nice goals and get 11 wins or something, it's just way more fun. Yeah, we'll get that Wood back at some point. Or a better version of him. Maybe they just want the win regardless of style and enjoyment. Winning gives them the buzz. Now, this I could understand. If that was the case, I could understand. But I really, really don't think it is. I really don't think so. Like, if I ask you... if you get excited when you win a game in champs or rivals, I don't think many people would say that they do. I think the most common feeling that someone will get when winning a game in champs or rivals, when they're going for rewards, is not happiness, it's not joy, it's not excitement, it's relief. And that's really sad, but I think that is the case. You get a win in champs against someone that is a good player, you don't get to the end of it and think, oh yeah, I really enjoyed that battle of meta abuse. No, it's like, thank God. Right, next game, let's go. So I cannot believe that the people that play this game in the most meta boring way get excited about winning a game in that way. No chance. Fair enough, if you are someone that, like, maybe you've qualified for champs for the first time, you might get excited if you get a win or a few wins. That's very different to the people that are getting... Like, I average 10 wins each week. Do I get excited by pretty much any champs win? No, not really. the most satisfying wins are the ones where you beat someone that is abusing the meta the entire time by just playing your own normal football. Those are fun. They're good. Ooh. The equivalent of camping on COD is the only one that you can compare it to as well. Yeah. As I say, going to the same spot every single time you go on the map, using the same gun, looking at the same line of sight. Just, ugh. It's like an addiction rather than fun. It is for so many people. So many people play this game for one of two reasons, right? They either can't be bothered to try out other games. And this is going to be with people that have, like, Game Pass on Xbox. Hundreds and hundreds of games. Like Avowed's just come out. Stuff like that, right? There are so many incredible, fun games out there. But instead, people will sit and play this instead, even though they know that they won't enjoy it. And as I say all the time, if you're a creator or maybe like a pro player, if you're earning money from it, then it makes sense, right? Because people do jobs that they don't enjoy in order to make money, right? To live. Whereas, like, some of my mates over the years, and I tell them every single year, don't buy the new game. It makes you annoyed. It frustrates you. You don't enjoy it. You moan about it all the time. The only time that you seem excited about something is when you get a good pack pull. But then you go and use that player in gameplay and you still hate the gameplay, so you moan about it again. Just play other games that are actually fun. Instead of the one that you know. Like, if you're on your dashboard of your Xbox right here, or PlayStation or whatever, you know as soon as you press this A button, you're probably not going to have a great time. Just don't do it. Hop on one of these. Hop on this. It blows my mind. It really does. Fish, it is, thank you. I hope you're having very, very good. You think to yourself, thank Christ that's overall for an extra number on your screen. Yep. Emerson, hello. What's everyone having for dinner? Good question. I don't know, because we've got football, so I'll be having my dinner after football. I'll just have, like, some bacon sandwiches or something. Oh. I might have to now. Might have to. Both going on skill runs, having a skill off, basically lost, but came out the game feeling good. Guess what? The guy was one of the few who sends nice message. Hell yeah. Chappie, hello. Chelsea past and present's going well. Feel like you don't know who to grade without spending millions. Yeah, that is the point that a lot of people get to every single year. 5 guys on our way home. Nice. 5 guys is good. It's just so expensive. It's a game, not a job. Fun, fun, fun. Exactly. Which is why off stream, I'm currently playing Stardew Valley. Like, can I... what have we got in this now? 5 days, 14 hours played in this. Who's second? Oh, taking the lead. Nice. It's just so chill and fun. And then I've now got Avowed as well. Drink us 20 quid. Exactly, it's an absolute rip-off. What is Stardew Valley? You've not heard of it. It's like a cozy game. Think of games like Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon. I probably like two of the best comparisons. It's really, really chill and good. Crafting, progression, everything like that, I'm aiming to 100% it. Did I try Avowed? You thought it was terrible. How so? Or why so? I played an hour and a half of it yesterday on stream, or Wednesday, and I'm going to play some more over the weekend. My first impressions were good, but I don't know why I don't play these games way more. I really, really enjoy them. And yeah, first impression was good, but it is very early. As I say, hour and a half, maybe even less than that, maybe like an hour 10. Once you take like character customization and stuff like that out of the equation. But I had a good first impression. Very hard on the highest difficulty. Very, very hard. But that's also satisfying. How on earth do you have so much storage? Because I have an external hard drive. So the external drive is 2 terabytes. And that has all of these on them. And then my internal has this. Yeah. Right, we got 20 seconds! Hell yeah! Do they just plug into the Xbox? Yeah, it's just a standard SSD. You can get ones that are like licensed and official, like partnered with Xbox, where you can play games off of that hard drive. But I don't have that. So I have to move stuff between the internal drive and the external one to be able to play it. But I like to just have them there. It's quicker than like downloading and installing every single time. Right, here we go. Let's see. And if you are brand new around here, hey, my name's Scott. Welcome to the stream. I know that you are pretty much here for Fantasy FC and to see what we get as the new promo and content. And that is perfectly fine. I will just say, hey, my name is Scott, and we do live streams, we do normal YouTube videos, we do short form content as well. So if you have a good first impression, then why not stick around? And if you want to see even more and you like the vibe, you can hit subscribe. I'm going to show you everything that we've got for Fantasy FC and open up a couple of packs that we made, the 83x14s, and see if we can get anything there. So hopefully we're about to get some banging content. And thank you anyone that hits the thumbs up on YouTube as well and follows on Twitch. I appreciate it. But yeah, Jordan, what was your problem with the game? Here we go then. Fantasy FC is back, where real-life performances can impact your Ultimate Team squads. Look out for new Fantasy FC live items available now. Players will receive upgrades based on individual/team performances. And new for FC25, players can receive further boosts if their team achieves domestic league or cup success. This is really cool because it basically means that Fantasy FC doesn't become completely dead once it finishes and once the final upgrades happen. You can get another final big upgrade if the team wins something. A bit like Road to the Final this year. They go up to like a 96, is it, if they win the like Champions League and stuff like that. Pranks, I do that to basically just prevent someone coming in and completely spamming the place out and ruining the chat. Simple as that, really. Okay, advanced, sorry. So, objectives. What have we got to kick things off? We've got the Fantasy FC Cup. So, play and win matches in the Fantasy FC Cup to earn bonus pack and playstyle rewards. Fantasy FC... Earn an Evo consumable with a power shot playstyle and shooting stat boosts. Max 89. And an 85x7 overall. Not bad. Fantasy FC... Carney Chukwuemeka. Ooh. Shame he's double 4. But outside of that... Nice. Mycon is going to come as an objective for the other cup that's coming on Sunday, I think it is. For a free card, Not bad. You also get a loan of Baku. Sure. Okay. Nice little objectives to start things off. I will also say, for those of you that are new here, if you potentially like football-based content, whether that is predictions, whether it's discussion videos, those kind of things around football, we do have a football channel. The link is in the chat. And we uploaded earlier today my Champions League predictions for the knockout phase. There will be a vlog from the Leicester v Brentford game that is happening tonight. That will probably go up tomorrow morning. Right, Evos, what have we got? Surely we got something. Is this new? It is. We get a right back, Evo. They cannot be a centre back. So transform your right back into a defensive playmaker. So what do we get? 30 pace, 30 shooting. Short and long passing plus 50. Long ball and pinged pass. You get 30 curve, 40 agility and balance, 2 weak foot stars. You get to move into DM. 50 composure, 40 reactions, ball control 30. So it's very similar to another one where you, for whatever reason, they don't give you the in-game dribbling stats. Overall, your dribbling goes up a lot, but the one in-game stat of dribbling doesn't, and it's really odd. They also give you long ball pass plus 25 defending, 50 physical, up to 4-star skills, dead ball, 40... Oh no, they do boost dribbling on this one. Okay. So this is different, and there's 5 levels that you have to play. This looks like an unbelievable Evo. Does it not? Like, in terms of being able to boost, like, normal Trent up to that. But because of how big the boosts are, can we not put in, like, The thing is, I've boosted up the Leicester defenders. Otherwise, I could put in someone like base Ricky P and probably have a really good card come out of it. It's a shame we can't put like Vestergaard or Christiansen into this one. But let's just find another example, like low to high, right back, gold. Let's say if anyone... Oh, okay, here. Player from Leicester Ladies. We've got Cayman, who starts off with these stats. What does this kind of thing come out as when it goes all the way through this Evo? An absolute beast. This is a monster of an Evo. So up to double 4-star. She can then play defensive mid as well. And those are huge, huge stat upgrades. The only downside, if you're starting with a low-rated player, is you won't start off with like a load of defensive playstyles and stuff like that as well. Whereas if you're putting in, I don't know, let's just see, like maybe an 84 rated right back or something like that if I've got one in the club. Let's go for this posh card. So this is 84 rated, road to the knockout. He's already got block, anticipate, and bruiser. He then goes into this Evo, and again comes out looking really, really good. So that's the one downside to putting in a low rated, is you don't gain any defensive playstyles. But if you're either starting off with someone that does, or you're more interested in potentially playing them as a defensive mid, this is a beastly Evo. There might be someone that fits in like Leicester past and present that I can put into this, or I just do that Cayman and put her in, because she looks unbelievable. Wow. Very, very good start to the promo. What else we got in SBCs? João, Felix, and Guti. So Felix obviously now at AC Milan. 5-star, 4-star on this card. Left wing, left mid, striker. Really good stats. Really, really nice stats. Technical and Trickster Plus. You've got rapid, first touch, pinged pass as well. Power shot. It's a shame that he doesn't have finesse. That would basically take this card up a level, but maybe it would also make him significantly more expensive. But that is one hell of a card. And so these are the upgrades that you can get, right? So if he gets a goal involvement in their next 4 games, then he'll get given another playstyle because he already has 2 playstyle pluses. If they win 2 out of the next 4, he goes up to a 92 and he gets a roll plus. Maybe they'd give him like poacher plus, something like that. If he doesn't get a card in the next 4 league games, then he'll go up by 1 and he'll go to double 5-star. If the club scores 10 goals in 4 games, then 1 face stat goes to 99. And then if AC Milan go on and win the league or the main domestic cup, then he'll get even more boosts in the future, a few months down the line, which is really, really cool. One thing that would be really nice, which in the past they haven't done this. When a card unlocks the 99 stat, it would be really cool if it was one that wasn't already really high. So in this instance, if they do enough for him to get a 99 stat, then he'll probably be what, like a 93 rated with 95 pace and dribbling. They'll probably bump dribbling up to 99. Whereas in reality, what if they give him 99 passing or physical to really elevate that card? That'd be cool. I don't think we'll see that much, but it's a possibility. So, it's not cheap. 289s, 88s, 387s, 386s, an 85 and an 84 for this João Felix. Let's quickly have a look at how much that's coming in at, and then we'll look at Guti and the rest of the content. He's coming in at 1.25 mil. So 1.25 mil. It's quite a lot. He does look really, really good. And he can get multiple upgrades easily. He could easily end up as like a 93 rated with... He could be a 93 rated double 5-star with a 99 stat. Quite comfortably. I feel like this card on the market would cost a crazy amount. Okay. And then we've got Guti. So 5-star, 4-star for Mr. Guti. Centre mid or cam on this card. Really good stats. Really nice card design as well. But that looks fantastic as either a centre mid or a cam. He is obviously linked to Real Madrid, so he can get 2 upgrades. Real Madrid winning 2 of their next 4 games, he goes up to a 92. And he gets a 99 stat if they score 10 goals. I imagine they'd probably give him 99 passing because it's the one that requires the least upgrades. So they'll go for that, sadly. Playstyle pluses and normal playstyles. Pretty nice. Good card. Holding plus, box to box plus, shadow striker plus. I like the look of Guti there, not gonna lie. 288s, 380s, 487s, an 86 and an 85. Okay. Sure. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Did we get any upgrades alongside these? Let's have a little look. 82 plus combo upgrade, 85 double upgrades. Combo upgrades are always terrible. So, not even going to bother looking at that one. Okay. Sure. Well, there are some very, very nice things to start off the promo. And we haven't even looked at the cards yet. So let's do it. Let's move Scalvini out the way. We got that goal with him, so that can change. Let's have a look. So, Fantasy FC. Let's look at the heroes first. Oops. So, we've got 8 of these. Kanu. Double 4-star. 6'5". Great pace. Great shooting. Okay passing. Great dribbling. Finesse plus press proven. Wow. They've actually made Kanu good. Interesting. Oh my god, that first team name. He actually looks decent. I think the one downside to him is he doesn't have like a 5-star weak foot. If he did, this would be a pretty cracked card. Those playstyles are really, really good. Right, Joe Cole. Damn it. I was really hoping they'd give him 5-star skills on this one. Double 4-star again for Cole. Can play on the right, play on the left, play at cam. Great pace, great shooting, great passing, solid dribbling. It's a shame that reactions and composure, they've left them below 90, but still good. Physicals are okay as well. Once again, really nice playstyles. These are good. We've seen Guti. Francescoli is 4-star, 5-star. Cam or striker, just like his normal card. Won't they gain 5-star if the team does well? No. The heroes don't gain the stars. Yeah, Francescoli, I used his base card for a long time after I got him out of like rival rewards or something like that. He is very, very good. So I imagine this one is going to feel fantastic. Really, really good playstyles again. Especially if you're playing him at cam. But even at striker, first touch plus is really, really good there. Next, we've got Georges. Double 3-star. Can only play at centre-back. She is 5'8". However... oh, they didn't give her aerial. It's literally the only downside to the card. Is the height combined with the lack of aerial. Outside of that, she looks like an absolute monster. Wow. Okay. Will be interesting to see what her price is, because is height in this game, height isn't as much of a problem as it has been on others, but you still don't want to use someone that much smaller without aerial, really. JB, thank you for following. You thought Avowed was too hard and complicated. Complicated in what way? Like, how long did you play for? You say, does it get better? I played for an hour and a half. I got to Paradis. But if it's too hard, then just put the difficulty down. I haven't found it complicated to start off with. Viali, 4-star, 5-star. Only plays at striker. But once again, pretty good stats. Composure being below 90 on a striker is a bit unfortunate. Good playstyles once again. These cards are nice. Blyce Matuidi is 4-star, 5-star. Wow. CDM centre mid. And he's linked to PSG, who are in insane form. They could score those 10 goals in the next 2 games. So he's getting a 99 stat, and he's going up to a 94. And PSG are probably going to win the... well, they're going to win the league, so it'll go up even more. Playstyles for a DM are good. They're not elite. Like, you'd maybe like Bruiser, and block or jockey, but they are still very, very good. That's going to be such an outrageously expensive card. And then Eden Hazard. Wow, they linked him to Real Madrid, not Chelsea. Wow. Okay, 5-star, 4-star. Like his, was it Winter Wildcard? Can only play on the left. Ridiculously good stats. That dribbling is filthy. And yeah, linked to Madrid, which means he will get the upgrades. They'll probably give him 99 pace. Yeah, it probably is for the best in terms of getting upgrades, to be fair. And then Real Madrid winning the league is not as clear-cut as it could be. But they probably still will end up doing it, so we'll get even further upgrades. I'm really intrigued to see how big those final upgrades are going to be. Doesn't have crazy amount of playstyles, but the ones he does have are really, really good. It's a shame that he doesn't have maybe another passing playstyle. And I'd like to maybe see rapid. Press proven's always nice. But yeah, the ones he's got are fantastic. Once again, a ridiculous card for Hazard. Right, let's look at the Fantasy FC cards then. Starting from the bottom. Petrovic. I mean, past and present Chelsea teams. You've got another one there, although you're probably using Courtois, so it doesn't really matter. Sanket. 4-4. Cam, centre mid, or striker. Not bad, not bad. Let me just quickly scroll up and see if I missed anything. Did I ever play Marvel Heroes Omega? No, I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. He was rubbish at Real Madrid. It's odd choice. Yeah, it is what it is. Chukwuemeka we've already seen. Selina Uld Hossein. A 5'6" centre-back. She does have aerial. Okay, so she's got that over George's. Alexandro. Not the Alexandro. Those were two separate names. 3-star, 5-star. 6'2". Aerial plus and all the defensive playstyles. Can't really ask for much more than that. Nice. Philip Billing. Having his renaissance after moving to the Serie A. Double 4-star. 6'6". CM, CDM, Cam. Very nicely rounded card, this one. For a centre mid. Wow. Look at that range of playstyles as well. This is the kind of card that you genuinely could play. Cam, centre mid, or DM. And he has the stats and playstyles to fit it. It's just whether you can get a Napoli Danish player into your team. Box to box plus. Shame he doesn't have holding plus. That would be elite at CDM. But looks like a really, really good card. Shigankov. Fish, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? 4-4. Right mid, centre mid, Cam, or right wing. Okay. Don't think anyone's using this card as a normal centre mid. But on the right or at Cam, looks decent. And then we have got the main page. So, Baku. You can get a loan of him from the Cup. We saw that earlier. It feels like he's been around for years and years, specifically as a FIFA player. Babajide. 4-star. Playing in Liga F. Can play all across the front three. That's great. 83 composure, though. Let's move on. Daniel Marlon is 4-star, 5-star. I don't know if he's got a base Villa card yet, or if this is his first one. But if it is, then wow. Can play right mid, left mid, right wing, or striker. Anyone that used his... someone help me out. What his card type was. The one from the season progress at Dortmund. Was it like 88 rated? That card was really, really good. So surely this one is going to be fantastic as well. And it now gets Premier League links, which is even easier for a lot of people. A little bit low on that composure if you're playing him up front at this stage of the year. But pretty damn nice. Yeah, it was a pick between him and Grealish. Here is that Caicedo. So 4-star. CDM or centre mid. This probably is a bit comparable to that Evo that we went for. But again, maybe we would pack him You never know. Playstyles, pretty nice as well. That Showdown Caicedo was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So this one is going to be elite. We've seen João Felix. Crystal Dunn. 4-star, 5-star. She's 5'1", so not much physical presence on the pitch. Centre mid, right back, right mid, left wing. What an interesting array of positions she's got there. But she has the stats. To play them all, really? Maybe she's lacking the best play styles in order to play left wing. But the other positions should be fine. She looks really good. Marmouche! 5-star, 4-star on Marmouche. Oh my god. We knew this card was going to be good. But wow. This is the dream card to do like a video around over this weekend. But I ain't going to be able to afford him, am I? Another Egyptian in the Prem now. 5-star, 4-star. Cam striker or left wing. Dribbling is great. Shooting and pace are great. Physicals are pretty damn good as well. Passing's good, not elite for a cam. You want better long passing, really. Playstyle pluses and playstyles are pretty good. The dream scenario would be that this power shot is switched to either incisive or finesse. But, again, really, really good. Shadow Striker ++ is fantastic. Inside Forward ++. Shame that he doesn't have ++ on either Poacher or Advanced Forward. It's pretty much the downside to the card. He looks phenomenal. And he's going to be so expensive. We have our newly transferred Kvicha Kvaratskhelia over from Napoli to PSG. Can play on the left or the right. Not at cam. Which is interesting because his other cards have been able to play at cam. So that's a one downside on this. Composure and reactions could be a tiny bit better. Great playstyles. Really, really good playstyles. That card's going to be so outrageously expensive, it's ridiculous. Then we've got Tchouaméni, whose base position is now centre-back. Double 4-star. Can play in midfield as well, though. So, there you go. As a centre-back, he looks unbelievable. As a defensive mid, he looks unbelievable. As a centre mid, maybe you'd want a little bit more in your shooting. But outside of that, amazing. I mean, it's centre mid. It's CDM or centre-back, isn't it? Anticipate plus and long ball pass plus... Yeah. Again, the playstyles all fit with centre-back and CDM rather than centre-mid. One final reminder, by the way. If you play FPL, you have 3.5 minutes to finalise your team. So any last-minute captaincy changes or stuff like that, this is your time to do it. It is the time. Okay, and then the final player, Heung-min Son, 4-star, 5-star. They didn't bump it to 5-5, although if Spurs do well, which they're not doing recently, he could go up to 5-5 anyway. Striker or on the left, it's Heung-min Son. I don't really need to say much more about him. Loads of playstars, looks unbelievable. Should we see if we can pack any? Probably not. But let's see. Would be unbelievable, wouldn't it? And we'll also check in the store if there's any packs that give loans. Because if so, let's see who we can potentially do videos on over this weekend. Because I want to do some. I've really, really enjoyed doing the reviews, and the Vardy challenge video was well received by people that watched it. Hopefully, if we do a bigger name, maybe we can get a few more people seeing the video this time. We'll see. But it depends who we get to use. Hopefully someone sick, either by packing them or, as I say, getting a good loan. Thank you so much again, everyone that has hit the thumbs up. If you're watching on YouTube today, it is very much appreciated. Those of you that do support it in that way. If you haven't, then you can. And Vinny. It's the first time I've packed Vinny this year. I packed Mbappe on the content account, and now we've got base Vinny on the RTG. Tradable. That's pretty good. Well, there's 200k for the RTG. That's sick. Things you absolutely love to see. Let's make a tiny bit of space up here to put an 85 up there. Well, that was unexpected from what I think was a small pack, right? That's incredible. And yeah, if you are new, my name is Scott. We stream and upload this game most days. We do short form content, normal YouTube videos, and live streams. If you want to see more and you like the vibe, you can subscribe. We will have videos going up over this weekend. We've got a team takedown with Mr. Capgun Tom going up. We've got a Market Mayhem with It's James. And I will also do a couple of videos around some of these new players as well. So if you like the sound of that, make sure you subscribe. If you're following, if you're watching on Twitch, then you can follow on there as well. We've got 3 of these 83x14s on the RTG, and then 3 more on the content account to see if we can get any of these new cards. No idea if they are going to come up before or after gold cards. Grassroots Greats came up behind gold ones. The dream is that these do as well, and we've got some in this pack. No, but we've got a couple of informs, which basically pay for these packs again. So, nice. Things you absolutely love to see. Number 2. No promo again, unless they are behind and it's a double walkout. Is that going to be Lavelle again? Lavelle and Messi this time. Sure. Okay. And then the final one for this account, we get Inform. Is that normal tar and then an Inform walkout? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, tar is Inform. So it's 2 Inform walkouts. Was it a double? I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Inform Jonathan Tah. And the rest are 84 and below. That is perfectly fine. What is there in the store then for the content account? Or even on the RTG, we have just got 200k from that Vinny Jr. So we could spend that on something from the store. And it wouldn't really feel like a loss because we didn't have it beforehand. How do you even tell if it's a double? The boards at the bottom, at the side, like, line up. 25, an 82 times 25, and you get a loan. Okay, so we could open 2 of those with the Vinny money. Or this one, 83 times 11 with 1 guaranteed 86 or higher and a loan. I think we do 2 of these. I think it's better value. Let's do it, and let's see if we can get any banging players or loans. And we will then sell our Vinny Jr. in order... Oh, let me just double check. Is the other one tradable? Is that why it's that price? It is tradable. Okay. I think we'll still go with this. Or we'll definitely do one of these, and then I'll either do this or the other one again. Here we go, then. Vinny Jr., what have you paid for? Hey, we got one. Kim Little... followed by who is our first Fantasy FC card? Alexandro. Okie dokie. He is not going to be good enough to do a video on, sadly. But that is fine. Who is our loan? Dead. Pretty dead. Better. I don't know if it... Are people going to be interested in him? Like, he looks really good. I just don't think he's the kind of player that people would want a video to be around. is the sad part. Did we go for the tradable one or the untradable is the question. And is there something... There is an icon pick. Let's put them into this. If I have the stuff in my dupe storage, that is, to actually do this. Yeah, we sort of do. We can use some normal storage as well. And maybe that is what we'll aim to do before we have to leave for the football tonight. We'll do an icon pick. And one of those other packs from the store. And see what we can get ourselves. Napillion. How much higher will we need to go here? I don't know. Is that enough? Not enough. Okay, but we can do something like this. There we go. Oops. Oh, even an 88's enough. Perfect, right. So there is one squad of the icon done. That is fine with me. And it means we can open up this other store pack. So do we go for that one again? Or this one that's tradable? I think we go for this one again. And then Vinny definitely covers the cost of both of these packs. So let's see if this one is going to be as good as the first one. The dream is just that monster loan card. I mean, hey, I'd love to actually pack one of them, but a loan of one of the big boys would be phenomenal. So here we go. Let's see. Do we get another Fantasy FC? No, but we do get Informs instead. So, Saka and Berenstein. Okay. Not quite as good as the first one. But the loan? That's not bad. Okay. Right. Surely Marlon's going to be what people care about more here. By the way, just some initial prices on some of these cards. Carnu, 200k. Joe Cole, $250,000. Viali, $500,000. George's $500,000. Francescoli, 700k. Matuidi's $4.5 million. Hazard is $9 million. In terms of these cards, Baku is 150k, Billing 150, Caicedo 700, Marlon's 900k, Dunn is 200, Chouameni is 5.4 mil, Heung-min Son is 7.5, Marmouche is 6 mil, and Kvicha Kvaratskhelia is 3.1. So yes, Marlon is the choice. And if we do not get a better card than him on the content account initially, then Marlon is going to be the first guy that we do a video on from this promo. Again, I've got to go to the football tonight, and so maybe I'd be able to get that video out for you tomorrow. If anyone has any ideas for challenges related to Marlon that we can do for a video, please enlighten me. And I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. Right, let's quickly fill in the rest of this. Because we've not got that long left until gotta go. We will have team news before I've got to go, though, so we can react to that together and see how upsetting it might be. That is not high race enough. Wow, that is actually quite surprising. You got Shigankov from an 85x2 clearing the storage pile. That is a dub. Yeah, like you say, a free, pretty good-looking card. You cannot be upset at that. Right, we've got one more squad to do on the icon. You do get 3 of those. That's good to know for the content account, where I'll probably open up all 3 of those. Right. It's a shame to get rid of them, but it is what it is. So let's finish things off on the RTG by doing this icon pick. What came out at 6 PM today? All of the Fantasy FC stuff. We got João Felix as an SBC. We got Guti as an SBC. We got an unbelievable new right-back Evo, which basically takes any card into a monster, even if you're starting off as like a 75. We got a cup where the reward is... I can't remember who it was. Can't remember. But it's not the same cup that's expected, where we're going to get like Mycon from. An 85 times 7. Oh, that was the thing. Oh, was there was an objective for a player as well then? I can't remember who the player was. We got a fair few things, and the team itself looks really, really good. Right, because we don't have as much time tonight, we're not going to go through and stat reveal. Oh yeah, Carney Chukwuemeka was the objective. No gamble SBCs. I would say we probably expect those on Sunday or Monday. Shouldn't do the icon pick in your opinion. The next one will have Team of the Year icons in it. Well, bit too late to say that, unfortunately. Let's see who we get in this one. Is it going to be 3 pieces of garbage? 4 pieces of garbage. That's a terrible start. That's not much better. Zambrotta's actually not that bad and may fit in that icon, that Evo. As it stands, we're taking him because of that. Or actually, I'll check first before choosing him. And then the last one... Ooh. Okay. I haven't seen much of Buffon lately. He's only 100k. Maybe he's not that good. Does Zambrotta fit into the Evo? And would I put him into it, is the question. He's 300k. Base Zambrotta fits. Playmaker's Mind. I can't remember the name of the new one. Which is the new one? Defensive Playmaker. Does he not fit? And if so, why not? Oh, he's got too much pace. He is the most expensive one here, but I'm not going to use him now that he doesn't fit in that Evo. So I think we just take the one that I'm more likely to use, again, for videos and stuff like that. And I know this is on the RTG, but I'll take Buffon. We'll take Buffon. Right. I need to very, very quickly sell Vinny Jr. And then we can hop on over to the content account to do the 83 times 14s and maybe the store packs on that account as well. So, gold, left wing. How much am I listing you for, Vinny? We've got 3 minutes until team news. Maradona's base icon is back. And he is in packs. Vinny, 205. Oh, but he's 99 coins, so we can't do that. Okay, right. Let's get onto the content account then, and let's quickly open up those packs on that account as well and see if we can get anything banging for a video. As it stands, The first upload you're going to get from me to do with this new promo is going to be based around Donyell Marlon. So as I say, if you have any ideas for any challenges related to Marlon that might be a bit niche, that maybe I wouldn't think of, or Aston Villa or Dortmund, something like that, hit me, and I will do my best. The game's frozen? Great, okay, we do not have time for this. Please load the game. Or are we in another instance where COD is trying to update and it completely destroys the rest of the console? That has happened many times in the past. A simple COD update kills everything. It's so infuriating. Like, can we even pause that update? I'm probably going to have to hard reset the Xbox, and what that will normally means is instead of COD just updating like any other game in the world, it will reinstall the entire thing like a couple of 100 gig. And I can't load my game. Can I load anything else? No. Cheers, COD. Should we just try and like make a bit of space and see if that fixes anything? Move or copy. Let's just move something out the way. I think COD's just stupid and has broken everything again. I mean, I could web app it. Log in on the second account, because I mean, I can't even press the home button now. Jesus Christ, COD, what are you doing to me? Yeah, that game just breaks the console. Every single time it requires an update, it breaks the console. And now I have button delay on a console menu. Right, let's try a restart, and if not, then we'll try and open up those packs on the web app. That is the email. Is that the password? Crap. I don't know if I know the password to the account. Let's try this. Whilst the console tries to restart. We've sent a verification code to that email. Oh, God, okay. Sure. Yeah, this is what happens. Basically, every single time COD has an update. It's an absolute joke. It genuinely kills the console. And we have to, like, hard reset it. And then it will probably say that we need to fully reinstall, which is an absolute joke. Your account or password is incorrect. Oh my good God. This is a nightmare. Right. Do we have the email? Yes. Oh, but it's blocked by an ad. Okay, sign in. We should be okay to open those packs on the web app if this is now just frozen and broken. Oh, we've got the team news though. You need to gain access to the transfer market on the FC web app to be able to use this feature. Apparently I can't access the transfer market. Anyone have any idea how I would fix this scenario? How do I not have access to the transfer market? I don't understand. Oh, and we've restarted the console and it's still outrageously laggy. COD is a joke. It says it's updating. I don't know if it is. It's still lagging the menus. Log out and back in. Happens on phone app occasionally. Okay. Log out. Please, COD, just stop. It's so infuriating. Passwords. I literally just typed in the password. So it says no signal for you. For me, I've just got like a blank screen. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I've logged out and in and it still doesn't seem to want to give me access. So that's pretty dumb. But oh, I can actually manage the queue. COD is updating. Right, wait, that means we might not need the web app. But what we can do is quickly look at the team news. And it also still says that there's no signal for you. So let me fix that in a sec. Evo, just like Jamie, Benzema or Rodrygo. Honestly, I don't know. I would have to look at them. So yeah, CODs now has a 245 gig update. This happens every single time. Every single time COD has an update, this is what we end up dealing with. It's an absolute joke. It does my head in. Right, if I can actually get you some signal, though, that would be fantastic. So that I can actually show you the game. In the meantime, let's look at the team news. Brentford, Flecken, Ayer, Collins, Pinnock, Lewis Potter, Norgard, Janelt, Damsgaard, Sharda, Wisser, and Mbuemo. So if you've got any of these in your FPL, you are looking pretty good. Return clipping to auto-upload. Been recording gameplay to improve. Change some of the settings. Oh, nice. Oh, also. Oh, it still says no signal. So even if I was to try and open them on the console, it wouldn't work. Because it says no signal. That's good. Our team, Hermansen, Koulibaly starts, which is sort of expected because JJ picked up his injury. Okoli and Fast playing together. Good. Christiansen, Booba, and Ndidi. Great. El Canoes. Great. Why are these three starting again? I don't get it. I simply don't get it. Like, I don't see any justification for this front three to start together week after week. So that's outrageously frustrating. As is the fact that, yeah, my game just won't load. I think we're just, sadly, we're going to have to do those on the web app. And any other packs that I want to open, I'm going to have to wait for because this just is not working. We've just got to wait for CODs to install 245 gig. How people get 85 times 10? No idea. David, thank you very much for the continued generosity and support, though. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. The GOAT of the channel. Closing in on 5 years on Twitch is outrageous. And 75 months on YouTube. That is dedication. So let's dedicate these 3 packs to you then, shall we? 83 times 14, number 1. No promo cards. So, store all in club. That is honking. We got 2 more of them though. Anything better in this one? Nope. Hegerberg. Pavard is the only non-dupe. Oh my god. 83 times 14. Final one. Hey! It's Sanket. Not a big pull, but at least we get a promo card. So on the content account as it stands, in order to do any videos on this one, we're going to need to actually be able to log into the game and then get some of those. Or we could. Let's just buy one of them. Let's buy one of these. Here we go. Do we get a fancy FC card? No, we get an inform. Bunny Shaw. Okay. Oh, and we do get one. I'll take it. Can we follow it up, though, with a big loan? What is going on here? Why can't I send you to... Why is that being weird? Okay, get rid of these. Here we go, then. COD's going to take 2 hours and 19 minutes, apparently, to do 250 gig. Yeah, it's going to take a while for me to be able to actually log back in and get everything working. But here we go. Do we get a player that we can do a video on? Or are we doing it potentially on... We're doing it on Marlon as it stands. If player prices come down, then maybe there's a possibility to do it on someone else. João Felix would be really, really fun, but that's a big commitment for an SBC. Kvicha? Maybe he would drop enough. Marlon's still 3/4 mil. Tchouameni's going to be way too much, and I don't know if people would be interested in that one. Marmouche and Son are obviously big. Hazard's too expensive. Francescoli's good, but maybe not interesting enough for people. I can afford Caicedo. Can't afford Matuidi. Yeah, Marlon's there. We have him. Features a possibility. What about Cole? It's not a big enough card. Even though Vardy was an expensive one, I'm still not sure he was high enough as a video for people to care about and click on. I think you got to go bigger than that. So Marlon would be bottom of where I'd be aiming for. Kvicha would be really, really good. 2.6. Depends how much he comes down. And whether I can get any really, really nice loans later. But, unfortunately, we can't do those until all of this has decided to actually install and work. So, screw you, COD, for once again completely scuppering updates and everything like that, and screwing the console and forcing a hard reset. You hate to see it. But I've got to go. It is time for the football. Prediction, as I said before, 1-3. Hopefully, Bobby D. Cordova-Reid and Ayew can prove me wrong. But I'm really, really not excited or optimistic with that starting 11. Sadly. Not good. Enjoy the football. I'm not sure I will. But yeah, so the plan over the weekend, again, I uploaded my my full Champions League predictions, if you want to check that out, earlier today on the football channel. We will have the vlog from this Brentford game up tomorrow morning. And then I will also try and get on this channel either the Team Takedown or Market Mayhem out for you, as well as hopefully tomorrow night or evening, getting out a video on either Marlon or someone bigger and better. I would really, really love it to be a bigger card, but we'll have to wait and see whether I can actually get that on my account. Look at that, though. 43 minutes. Getting closer to a gig. For 250 gig. It's not bad, is it? Thank you once again to David and anyone else that came in with generosity, support, likes, follows, subscriptions, etc. You guys are the absolute best. And I'm looking forward to bringing out more and more content for you over the weekend. Sadly, I don't think this is going to be a good evening for us, but we'll have to wait and see. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. I will see you again very soon. Good night and goodbye.